what's up? My name's HW.
Hey, I'm the Sooze.
I keep forgetting to say, well, hello there.
Maybe it's a new thing.
Nah. Well, hello there. My name is HW. Thank you so much for watching. Sooze, new video series.
Yeah.
Pedals we like.
Pedals we like.
What a open-ended, never-ending content machine.
We like the pedal. We make a video.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They keep making pedals. We'll keep making. We'll keep liking them.
Yeah,
I
we
guess.
gotta like them. Yeah.
But these are actually ones we like.
Yeah, sure.
This is my Marshall, the Gov'nor.
Yes.
I don't know how they speak in Marshall land. Mm-hmm. You know, the other side of the pond.
Is that England?
I think so.
Okay.
Yes, it is. We also in the South say the Gov'nor.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
I can't wait to go to the governor's ball tonight.
Uh-huh.
You know what I
good.
mean?
Like you're from Savannah.
Savannah. It just rolls off like
Right.
molasses. Savannah. Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
It made probably, I don't know where, maybe in England, maybe in Taiwan. Who really knows?
Mm-hmm.
Probably not. This is an old one. And this is a great Marshall overdrive. I've heard a lot of people reference this in newer drives. They've copied it and stuff. But this is a pedal that I really like. Clean, we're going into a Tonex. It's a TJ 18 watt clean 1-1. And so this is like the cleanest version of that 18 watt Marshall kind of thing.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And here's a Marshall pedal. So here it is clean, and then here's the pedal. And I'll move this around a bit. So it doesn't really do low gain.
Yeah.
I tried to sort of get like a low gain thing, and the pedal just sort of sounds off.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
play a little, I'll bring the gain
Does it
up
have
from
a lot
0.
of like level with the level all the way up? Is it?
Yeah, I mean, there's more level for sure. It'll get louder.
But you need to use the gain basically right away to hear it.
Well, it just seems like try playing this. You'll hear what I mean. It's It just
Right.
sort of comes in very aggressive very
Yeah.
quickly, and then it
Okay.
goes like, "This is what I sound like."
Yeah,
it's not.
yeah.
It's not transparent at all.
Sure.
It's not low gain.
Yeah.
This is.
It's the Gov'nor.
It's the Gov'nor. It's
Right.
got the executive powers.
Right. Of gain.
Of gain. Yes. I'm kind of. This is one of the few pedals I'm a little bit a fan of, like the EQ pretty flat.
Yeah.
Of course, you can sort of, you can scoop it out. Here, play a little bit. I'll give you a really scoop sound. I mean, it's one of those things where the mid knob does a ton for the voice.
Yeah. It's got a lot of control, actually.
It
Yeah.
really changes it from more. I think a little bit dipped is a more natural,
Yeah.
like Marshall-y sound, and then it really pushes. This EQ is a lot more powerful than like the EQ on a Marshall amp.
Yeah.
It really does a lot. And then I think if you scoop it a bit, this is kind of where I go to on this pedal. Usually about flat, little cut in the mids. Probably about the gain right there.
Okay.
And then I usually add one of these. So play a little bit. I'll add some of these boosts, like mid-rangey boosts. And that's kind of why I like the mids down a little bit.
Right.
Gives you more of just a...
Yeah, you can add more later.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's got a nice squish to it. I like it's got a nice feel, I guess.
Do you feel it when you feel the compression more when these turn on?
It's kind of funny, like these kind of retain their own character. So like when you add the Tube Screamer, it gets even squishier, which it would do.
Yes.
But then when you add the Klon, it almost gets stiffer, which it would do.
Yeah, right.
So, but yeah, just the Gov'nor by itself actually is very pleasing to play as the player. Nice. Yeah, it just feels like you can really slam it, and
squishy,
it kind of just like holds it up.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of this pedal. It's one of those pedals that I don't think is like the most versatile.
Yeah.
But I don't always want pedals to be the most versatile. Maybe I like this in the same vein that you like the Charlie Brown.
Yeah, totally.
Where it's just like, it's like a gained up amp sound. It's not necessarily like, it can do super low gain and then this and then it can do that.
Yeah.
Like maybe the King of Tone is a very versatile pedal.
Right.
It can
set
do
it in different ways.
Yeah,
and use
clean.
It.
And everything. But this one is just an old classic.
It's cool.
I dig it. Now they made a version 2 of the Gov'nor and the Blues Breaker, and I believe those are completely different pedals. The Blues Breaker V2.
That's not confusing at all. It's just
I know
it's very
it's kind of ridiculous. And also, this came out and they went with this aesthetic. Then later they brought out the other 3 pedals that are all the same aesthetic: the Blues Breaker, the Drive Master, and the Shred Master.
Okay.
And my understanding is the Drive Master is also this.
Okay.
So I'm a little confused, or maybe I can't remember. I think that's true.
It's like 80s or 90s?
Early 90s. Okay. I think 91 or maybe 89, but it was right in that early 90s. During the blues kind of resurgence, they tried to do these Marshall pedals. And
I'd actually never seen one until this week. I've heard about them.
I've owned it for years. You've missed it around here.
It's just been over there. I think the Angry Charlie might be based on this, or one of them, that sort of higher gain Gov'nor sound or whatever. But I really dig it. I love the design too, like just like the cascading like red line coming up.
It's a super cool looking pedal. And honestly, all of those Marshall pedals were so good.
Yeah.
The Blues Breaker obviously was has become really well used. Now, what's funny is that's a pedal. See, all of the classic gear in the guitar world has the same thing sort of in common. It's like there's a common tale that repeats itself. They come out with something great. People don't love it because something's wrong with it, or it's just not accepted well.
Right.
They try to fix the issue to make it better. Marginal success.
Yeah.
Later, people discover the early one, and whatever was wrong with it becomes sort of the idiosyncratic characteristic that everyone loves and tries to replicate. You see that with the Les Pauls, the humbucker. Wow. Then they put shiny tops on them and made them beautiful, and people were just like, They didn't make a lot. And it was so bad that 3 years into it, they're like, we got to redesign this whole guitar.
Yeah. Before its time, I guess.
What was wrong? Yeah. The Explorer, the V, in the late 50s, they did that.
I know.
Isn't that nuts? The Blues Breaker, people said the problem with it was it didn't have enough gain because it really stays clean until you get the gain up to like 7 or 8.
And even the level, right? You got to dime the level.
Yeah, you got to go way up.
Yeah.
And you know what they said? Well, the Tube Screamer doesn't do that. That's why the Tube Screamer is more successful. It has more gain. So we'll do V2 of all our pedals. And they got rid of all their pedals. Not just those. They got rid of all the whole line. This, the other 3. We'll put the other 3 on here. Maybe we'll do them all together so people can hear them.
Yeah.
But this one had a unique look. It was sort of canned at the same time that everything got canned.
Okay.
And then later people went back, like John Mayer, like Analog Mike, like Josh from JHS.
Yeah.
All these guys came up knowing that Blues Breaker pedal is special, that one that no one liked. So the V1A is special. And
do those go for like money?
These don't go for a ton. The V1A Blues Breakers do, but these don't go for a ton.
Yeah.
But I think they're a little pricey. We'd have to look.
Built like a tank.
Maybe we can put them on here right now, like some reverb listings, like a screenshot of some reverb listings, see what the prices are. I bought these a while back, but like you said, such a cool looking, cool sounding pedal.
Yeah.
Marshall should have really stayed in the overdrive game.
Yeah.
Totally. Have they released another?
Man, I have no idea. I never came up on my radar.
Did they reissue those Blues Breaker one? They did. They did. I remember that.
Yeah.
They reissued it in the original clothing and everything, and it looks the same.
Does it
But
still have that cool like design, like the wedge like?
this
design?
one I don't think they reissued.
Okay.
The other style they did, and I believe it did. They did release it with.
I'm kind of into pedals that have like old fuzzes and stuff like that have like a weird shape or like the knobs kind of back. I don't know. It's just different from today's standard fare.
Yeah, it's sort of more designed to stand in front of it and look at it.
That's cool.
Super cool. Anyway, I'm a big fan of the Klon into this guy.
Yeah.
So let's do it clean, Gov'nor, and then with the Klon, and I'll let you play us out.
Yeah.
And this is a pedal we like.
Is this episode 1?
This is episode 1.
I love it. Pedals we like.
Pedals we like. Turned them both on.
Okay.